Hi, I'm Tati, and today is my birthday, and so I want to commentate over a match that we had. Emeralia wasn't with us, so it was just me, Uynix, and Anya. And on this specific, we had a really great rank session that day. We started at 6:30 PST, and our rank session ended exactly at 7:01, so exactly when rank was done, and we got all 3 of our matches in, and all 3 of them were victories, and so this is one of them. Over here, we went against a Sculptor, and I ended up getting Dungeon Escape. And so yeah, let's get on into the match. Like I said before, it's Sculptor on Moonlit, and the random was Merc. Uynix was Mind's Eye. I was Prisoner, and Anya was Seer. The Sculptor is around Uynix, and so she has tinnitus because of her. Uynix is just hiding. The Sculptor is just kind of around circus tent trying to see where the tinnitus is coming from. At this point we have a lot of time to decode. It does take a while for the Sculptor to find somebody. In the end, Uynix goes to decode, and Sculptor ends up teleporting to her because of the shaking cipher. So Uynix has first kite. Let me say that Uynix was lagging during this whole entire rank session, so she was also lagging during this match. Ping's just whack in Identity V. So she could have kited longer. When we were talking about this match, she did say that she could have kited longer if it weren't for ping. You can kind of see it in the replay, the lag. The sad thing is that her ping went down whenever she was on chair. I mean, makes sense, but and so Uynix is asking us to ping "Don't rescue me" and "I'm stuck," so that the Merc wouldn't go for rescue. Unfortunately, I don't think the Merc noticed, so they still go for rescue. Uynix ends up being hit, and at this point she tells us that she's gonna turn the light on for third stop. And so she does that. And then over here she says, oh wait, actually I shouldn't give the Sculptor presents. So Anya is soon going for rescue. We have 2 ciphers remaining, and the 2 ciphers were both from my connection. And so yeah, Cipher Rush is going great. Anya goes for rescue. Playing the rescue so that we have more time to decode the ciphers. Unfortunately, she gets chipped, and now the Sculptor is full presence, so she has her target statue, and so Anya decides to just owl so that she might not get down, and it works, and she was also able to successfully body block with the owl. For here, Uynix is just looping. Unfortunately, does get statued. She's just looping around here, and then she gets target statued. At this point, there's only one cipher remaining, and also I was on that cipher, and on top of that, I was highlighted in red. So we all kind of knew that she would be teleporting on me. I kind of knew. I don't know why, but I was like, you know what? Bring on the kite. Like, let me kite this sculptor. I don't throw the pallet down because she wasn't behind it. She didn't like immediately breaking the pallet, so I was able to just go behind them and transition between them. I go to God kite. I go to God kiting, and at that point the dungeon is there. I turned back because I thought that the sculptor changed targets because it didn't have any heartbeat, but no, that's just Luca heartbeat going burr. At this point the cipher was primed, so I run into her so that I wouldn't get statued down and I would take a hit, so that there would be attack recovery. At this point I'm just spamming that the dungeon is here so that I can try to escape through the dungeon. After she breaks that pallet, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm screwed. I don't have anything here. And so I couldn't bother to dodge that statue because I was like, I need to just beeline to that pallet, throw it down, jump through dungeon, and we got a win. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that kite in that video, and hope you enjoyed this birthday upload. Half of me thought that I wouldn't be getting dungeon. Like, when I was beelining to the pallet, I was like, I can't afford to try to dodge a statue or just try to move out of the way, otherwise I'm gonna get hit, and if I'm any closer to the sculptor, she will hit me down. And so I was just beelining towards that pallet. I'm like, I need the distance, like, go around the corner, throw down the pallet, and now fall through the dungeon. And so yeah, a lot of stress there, but there's always stress in doing clutch dungeons. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for staying all the way till now, and